So, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am, and sorry for the delay. Actually, I think I'm facing some glitches, so that's why I'm not able to join. But actually, I'm waiting like a lot, like some previous time, and I want to connect with you. And I think I have already seen it. Your approx to 4 to 5 sessions with I think Mr. Rajini Verma, and I think you have already connected with Ms. Sunita, ma'am, right?
No. Sunita, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the session. I'm very delighted and thrilled to have this session with you. Thank you so much for joining me and reaching out. So, yeah, we are meeting for the very first time. So, I would love to know about you. So, please introduce yourself.
Sure, ma'am. So, ma'am, as you know, my name is Vishal Sharma. And currently, actually, if I'm talking, actually, I want to talk about like regarding to some enhancement purpose. So, like right now, I'm working with a chemical company as an IT executive. So, I'm properly related to the IT background. So that's why still I'm facing some technical glitches because I think this is my background. And if I'm talking about my studies, so right now I'm managing my overall things, studies and my work, and as well as I'm doing some different work like some only related to the some enhancement purpose like some English, like for example English. Right now I'm doing listening and as well as I'm doing some speaking practice on a regular basis. So that's why I share one mail. Like if it is possible, can you please connect with me? So yeah, that's it from my side.
Great introduction.
Thank
So,
you.
let me introduce myself.
Yes, please.
So, my name is Kiran Saw. I'm basically from Bihar, but living in West Bengal. And I raised and brought up in West Bengal. If I talk my education, I have done my BCom honors, and currently I'm a homemaker and mother of 2 kids. And if I and simultaneously I'm running my YouTube channel where I upload English related content. So that's all about me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
now,
yeah, sorry.
please
Go
please
ahead.
go ahead first.
Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, actually, I have first of all, I'm like little bit I'm facing like I think some technical issues like sometimes their voice is clear and sometimes it's not. So, but yeah, right
So
now you
I'm not
are.
okay. Now am I audible properly?
Yes, ma'am, it's a little bit clear, but okay. Yes.
Actually, it's a weather. Sometimes weather is not good, so that's why we have to face such kind of problem, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So, basically, ma'am, actually, I want to ask some questions like regarding to some enhancement purpose. So, actually, I'm doing my practice on a regular basis. Like if I'm talking about the listening, writing, and reading, and as well as I'm doing my speaking. So, according to you, like, what is your point of view? Like, what point we need to focus?
Most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, as per my knowledge, I think we should focus more and more listening and speaking so that we can
Hmm.
enhance day by day. And if you have time, because nowadays most of people are so busy, they don't have time much, right? So
Right.
if you have time, so you can start your reading practice. If you have any kind of pronunciation problem and any kind of like sometime when we start reading practice, so we can build our thought process. We can explain on a topic in a brief and in a pragmatic way when we read something, right? So reading practice is also important for learning English language. But if you don't have time, so you can do at least reading practice. You can do at least listening practice and speaking practice. Both are most important because by listening we can learn language, right? And if I go for learning grammar, so when we study in our school, that time we already learn grammar rule. So many things we learn, right? But now at this age, if we want to learn this language, so by listening, right? Every day, if we listen some English related content like a podcast, conversational video, So by listening, means passively, not passively, sorry. We should listen actively, right? So we can start our speaking practice by listening. As per my knowledge, because I'm a means as a homemaker, I'm a homemaker, so I don't have much time for reading and writing. So most of time I focus only reading. Most of time I focus only listening. By listening, I can speak. So as per my knowledge, that if we focus listening and speaking, so we can speak this language easily.
Yes. Actually, I'm also agree with that point. Currently, I'm also doing these types of practice on a regular basis. So I'm also trying to focus on these parts. So that's why I'm asking this question because currently I'm using one platform. I think you know very well about the PLF application.
Yeah.
It's a speaking platform. So if like anyone wants to connect with some strangers and wants to talk with someone, so there is some options to discuss some points.
Yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile, yeah. Meanwhile, actually, I'm using some different like Sparky and some different AI tools regarding to enhancement purpose. So I think this is also very important because we are doing our listening, writing, speaking, and as well as we are doing our writing. So I think these four steps are very important because if I'm talking about my mentors, so I have already got some data from that side. They are always telling me like you need to focus in your 4 points. Like some lots of the people are telling you like you need to focus only in your speaking, writing, and only in your reading and listening. So, but you need to forget of these types of things. You need to focus only your 4 steps because these all are very important like if we want to grab any opportunity, if we want to get any information, so this is seriously very important.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Four pillars are important, but I was I was talking about like only if you don't have time, then you can follow only speaking and listening. Because most of time, we grab the word by listening. When we listen something, means as you see in your surrounding, like a song, song. So we, after listening, we can sing a song, right? So listening is the most powerful tools we can apply in our life and we can use. Listening practice is most important, I would say.
Yes, actually, this is also like some people's like I think this is the hobby. Like actually, sometimes I'm trying to sing some songs with like if I have some time. Actually,
Yeah.
right now, I think you are also a homemaker. So right now, I'm also managing my overall things in my home, like some household chores. And actually, I'm living alone. So that's why I need to prepare some like household chores and like my food and some my stuff. So I'm doing like my overall things in my home. So like my next question is like how you manage your things? Like you are the homemaker, and I think you are also facing some issues regarding to enhance your career. So please suggest me something because I am also on a I think I am on a right track. Please give me some suggestions for that.
So firstly, I want to know from where are you speaking?
I'm calling from currently I'm in my office first of all.
Okay, no,
But yeah,
I
I'm
want
living
to
in
know
India.
your place. Like I just you are from Hindi, means what is your native language? I want to know.
If I'm talking about my birthplace, so I'm properly related to the Uttarakhand. You know, it's a Dehradun, the
Yeah,
state.
yeah,
Yeah.
Uttarakhand,
So
right?
my mother tongue is Garhwali. You know the Garhwali language?
No, no. I just know that yeah, Uttarakhand language is
This
Garhwali.
is the Uttarakhandi people's language, and actually I know very well the Hindi. And currently, I'm trying to speak in English on a regular basis, so that's why I'm enhancing. So I have three language right now, but
Great,
currently I'm calling from Ghaziabad.
great to
Only.
know. Yeah, so as you asked me, like how I manage my time, right? So time managing, it's up to us. How we manage our time, it's depend on us. Because if we have a desire for doing something, right? So it is our responsibility to manage our time. Because without managing means you have a lot of responsibility. But still, if you have a fire in your belly that I want to do something for myself, so definitely you can do. Likewise, I have a lot on my plate, but still I want to improve myself. Earlier, I didn't get chance for improving myself. My circumstance was different, right? But now I'm getting chance for improving myself. So now I can manage my time because 11 year completed for my means for my getting married. Okay, so it is my experience that how can I manage my time, right? So it's depend on person to person that how do you manage your time, right? As I mean say I kitchen work I do in the morning, and daytime mostly I do my I take class. Recently I started for taking class, so that time I take class and simultaneously I do my editing thumbnail daytime. Evening and afternoon time I go uh, to pick my kid from the school. So this is how I manage my time. It's depend on person, right? If you have a desire to doing something, so you can manage. It is up to, I can say, like it's on our hand, right? It is mindset that I have to manage, so definitely I can manage. We can manage our time because everyone has a same time, 24 hours. No one can say like I have extra time, right? But the thing is that which work is important for us, which work we give priority first. Our first priority is our family, and then after our passion. So it's depend on you that how you manage your time.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, this is seriously very important, and like it is totally depends on our like what we are doing in our daily routine. So it
Yeah,
is totally
definitely.
depends.
It
Yeah.
is, if you learn English language and it is important for you, so definitely you will steal some time, you will squeeze some time for your improvement, for your learning English language. So how you will do, it's depend on you. It's up to you that how you manage your time, which work is important for you. You do just that work first, and then after, that means most of thing that is like useless for us, we should skip, right? So yeah, sometime as we grow up, right? So initially we need friends, we spend some time on phone, scrolling phone, we spend some time with our friends. But when we have some responsibility for learning English language, for doing job, for doing kitchen work, for taking care of family, so we skip our friends. We leave some time, we spend our time, whatever we spend our time with our friends. So we try to reduce to spending time with our friends. So it's managing, it's up to you that how you manage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, this is, I think, obviously, it is very beneficial to me. Like, I think, obviously, I need to manage in my mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but, like sometimes it's like a little bit hectic to manage of these types of things, like some household chores. And like sometimes we have feel some tiredness in our body. And so, like, these types of issues I'm also facing.
Yeah,
Uh,
actually, now you are younger. It means at the age of now, you are managing your office work, and simultaneously you are pursuing your study, right? And simultaneously you, as you mentioned, that you are doing means house managing. You are managing now your house. So different type of work you have, you you are doing this day. So, and you started your doing all the things just I think, as per my knowledge, I think 2 or 3 years it's going on, maybe, right? So that
Right.
is why you are facing some kind of problem. But after passing time, you will be feel comfortable when you will be habituated doing all the things on time, on particular time. So yeah, you will be feel so mature that now I'm able to do. So it's depend. You should give some time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to follow on a regular basis of
Mm,
these guidance.
definitely.
Yes. So basically, ma'am, like I think you have already done your approx, which what is the exact count of your sessions? Can you please share me if you don't mind?
How many sessions I have done?
Yes.
I I don't remember exactly, but yes, I think more than 100.
100. Okay. Actually, I have like in some previous days, I watched Miss Rajni Verma. Yeah, actually, currently I'm follow to Miss Rajni Verma. She is
Yeah,
seriously a very brilliant tutor according to me. And in my initial days, she's doing a lot for me. Actually, I have already connected with them, but I think like still I'm facing some issues regarding my conversation. Like some hesitation, some stuckness.
yeah,
So I think these types of very basic things actually. So currently I'm also facing like sometimes like currently I'm here and sometimes I feel some little bit hesitation to discuss some points, to ask some question. So like these types of things I'm also facing.
yeah,
So that's
definitely.
why
Like,
yeah.
how long have you been learning English language?
I have done my 3 to 4 months.
4 months. Okay, so 4 months you have been learning English language. So it's a kind of like not more than, okay. So now you are feeling like this. So it's a natural, it's a human tendency. Hello, you are, hello, your video is getting stuck. Hello, hello. Yeah, you are not
Yes.
audible.
Now you are visible.
Yeah, you are audible. Yeah. Yeah. So as you mentioned that it's been 4 months, it's going on for your speaking practice. So it is not more than,
Yes.
it's a now you are feeling nervous and getting nervous. So it's a normal because now you are learning, right? When
Mhm.
you get your fluency, then after you will feel more confident, right? So if you feel like getting stuck, fumbling, so it's a normal. I feel, I felt like this and still sometimes I get stuck. I'm not able to speak. If I skip 1 2 day break, so I'm not able to speak. So it's a normal because this language is not our native language. This is our like a second language, fourth language. Someone means, as you mentioned that you know 3 languages. It is your third language, right? English is your third language. So if you feel fumbling, right, fumbling and hesitation, so it's a normal because you are learning. Now you are not a kind of fluent. You are learning every day. You are learning this language. So sometimes sometimes you feel like, should I give up our journey? This kind of thing we feel, but still we have to stick with our goal, with our practice, so that we can reach our destination. If we skip our practice, if we leave, if we give up our practice goal, so there is no chance to achieve our goal. So definitely every day, still we don't feel like talking to others, but still we try to speak. Why? Because we want to learn this language, right? So if you feel like means I'm not able to speak, but still you have to push yourself for speaking every day. Half an hour, 15 minutes, it's a compulsory because even you have a lot of knowledge, grammar, reading, writing, everything, but you don't try to speak every day for speaking English language. So you are not able to speak this language. So practice is compulsory. Practice is mandatory for speaking English language. Every day just 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you have time, you try to speak every day. That is my
Yes.
opinion.
Yes. Actually, yes, you are absolutely right, ma'am. I'm actually currently, like before, I already mentioned, like I have, like I'm using one application, Superior, for the practice purpose. So, like right now, I'm consistent, but yeah, in my previous time, I was not because of some like schedule and like my
Right.
actually right now my schedule is seriously very busy because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my work and I'm doing some different activities on a regular basis. Like it is related to my technical skills and my English, so that's why I'm not consistent. But yeah, if I'm talking about my some previous months, like 1 month and two, where before 2 months, I'm consistent with this language, and as well as I'm doing my practice and my speaking, my listening. So right now I'm consistent. And
So
thank you
are
so much
you,
for your.
yeah. So are you surrounded by English environment at your office?
Yes, yes, I have.
That is your
I have a
good,
little bit.
yeah. Because if you have environment for speaking English, so you will get fluency as soon as possible, right? Means
Yes.
means very soon. Yeah, you will get your fluency very soon if you have environment at your office for speaking, right? Because for speaking English language, just for we should have uh, environment partner for speaking. So definitely we learn, because nowadays learning English language, it's very easy. We have multiple resources nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So we can easily learn. There is no doubt that, because I learned English for speaking from the scratch and on my own from the social media. I didn't take any mentor and tutor, because nowadays we have multiple of resources. We can just we should leverage the opportunity, right? So we can learn anything, whatever we learn, we want to learn, right? So it is our good opportunity nowadays. In this era, we are so lucky, we can say, that we
Yes.
are getting such kind of opportunity, and we should leverage this opportunity. We should grow ourselves, so that we can say, like, I'm not a lagging behind person, I'm a upgrade person, right? Because when we do household chores and taking care of family, but we are not upgrade person, so people, they don't respect us. So yeah, when we are a great person, so it is very important for me. I felt like this earlier, that upgrading is very important for everyone, not for women, not for men, everyone. We should aware that what is going on in our surrounding, right? So I'm trying to upgrade myself in this day. So yeah, this is going on.
Yes, actually, we have a lots of options. Like if I'm talking about the social media platforms and some other like some portals. So right now we have a lots of options. Like if like obviously AI, it's a boom right now.
Yeah.
You know about the artificial intelligence. So there are lots of options. There are lots of AI tools. So actually, I'm related to the technical background. So like sometimes I'm trying to use some different AI tools regarding to my enhancement practice. Like I'm asking some questions with ChatGPT and some like different AI tools, and as well as they are providing me some different answers, some actually some good
Hmm.
answers. So on a right now, I'm also doing these types of practice. Otherwise, uh, some different listening and speaking platforms are also there, like some Duolingo and Sparky AI and Apna, and like some these types of tools are also available. You're like, do you have any idea, like any particular
No, no. I don't
application?
have much idea about Sparky. Yeah, I have heard from somewhere Sparky and Duolingo. I am not able to pronounce the
Duolingo.
word. Yeah. So I don't have much knowledge about that. I just, from the YouTube, I learned English language. So I do not use AI, ChatGPT, and Gemini. Now it's and Grok. Now it's available. So I do not use any kind of AI. I simply try to listen from the YouTube, like a conversational video, and try to speak. every day means not every day. Sometimes it's happen like I'm not able to take session. So that time I have to skip. But I try to take session at least one so that I can do my speaking practice, and I try to listen. Right. So this is how I learn this language, and sometimes I do my reading practice if I have time. So I do my reading practice and writing practice. Yeah, sometime when I write something like as a message, so I do writing practice. So it
Yeah,
is not
actually,
like a they now in this era we can say like learning English language. It's a piece of cake, right? Just we have to be consistent for practice, right?
right.
Every day we need to practice. We need to speak. We can easily learn. It is not a rocket science like we are learning English language. Nowadays it's a very easy, I think. What do you think?
Hmm. Yes, actually, you are absolutely correct. And actually, this is the support. Actually, if I'm talking about the social media and so many analytics, so this is the support actually. Like for example, if I have like if I want to get some knowledge, if I want to get any content, if any if I have any questions, so I have a resources. Like yeah, I'm able to ask with ChatGPT and some different tools. So
Yeah,
I think this is the support for me because
definitely,
currently I'm using. So like sometimes I feel like yeah, this is the support for me like I'm using this and like this is a sport so like these types of things.
definitely, definitely.
Okay, so
Nowadays,
first of all I like we
I
have a
think
time to talk.
one maybe 2 minute we have.
2 minutes, so sorry but I think I have already asked lots of questions of you ma'am. So actually I want to ask you one thing more. Please give me some suggestions like about my speaking, like what is my level and what you want to suggest me
Actually, I'm a
because
same level. We are sailing same boat, right? I'm not expert, right? So one thing I would love to say, I would love to tell you one thing, only one thing. Just you should start reading practice just 10 minutes, so that your word will be come very clearly, right?
Hmm.
Just 10 minutes, it's enough. I think you are a busy person, as you mentioned. So 10 minutes, if you start for reading practice, you will see drastic change for your pronunciation, for your speaking. Because when we speak clearly, maybe we make mistake because there are so many grammar rule, right? Every rule it's not easy to apply while speaking, right? So when
Yes.
we speak clearly, our word it's very clear. So who are listening us, so they feel very comfortable like they are speaking, she or he is speaking very politely and clearly. That is main things, right? Because I make mistake also, not I am not pro. Sometimes I make mistake, I get stuck, I'm fumbling, so I get fumble. So it's a normal, as I mentioned that it is not our native language. So if we feel, so it's a natural, but words should be clear, so that
Hmm.
means we feel like I'm speaking like sometimes how happen like we are not able to pronounce the word. So by reading practice, you can improve yourself definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
So one
So yes,
suggestion
exactly.
just I gave you. If you feel better, so definitely you will apply, and
Yes,
otherwise
yes,
you can skip as your
yes, ma'am,
choice. Yeah.
I will, and as well as I'm trying to do my reading practice. Actually, right now
Just
I'm not
10 minutes,
consistent in
not more
reading.
than. Just 10 minutes,
Yes.
it's enough, right? And if I talk, so easy book, not tough book. You should choose easy book. As means I read only easy book, not tough book. I'm not a English medium background. I'm a Hindi background, so I understand easy word, not a fancy word and hard word. I don't understand mostly. I need to go Google, right? So every time it is not good to go Google. So it is better option for us. Choose easy book that is easy to understand for us. So, yeah. this is thing I do. So really, it was nice conversation with you, and really I enjoyed a lot talking to you. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you so
me.
much.
Yeah, and reaching out. Bye.
Okay, bye, ma'am. And in my future, I want to connect you again. If it is
Definitely.
possible, please give me this opportunity again. Thank you so much. Okay.
Definitely, we will connect again with topic. Okay.
Yes,
Bye.
ma'am. Okay.
Have a
Thank you.
nice day.
Bye.